So I've done a couple similar videos like this in the past, but I have some updated information, or I guess lack of information, that changes my opinion slightly, so I wanted to do another addition to this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. I hope it's good. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Welcome back to the gaming channel. Appreciate all you guys being here. Today we're covering a topic that, like I said, I've talked about before, but I kind of want to touch up on a couple things because it's been a while and there hasn't exactly been the updates that I thought there was going to be to the console version of the game. As always, I just want to reiterate. I want to reiterate something. I'm not affiliated with Skater XL or Easy Day Studios in any way. They're not paying me to say anything. This is completely unbiased, just based on my experience with the game. Just want to get that out of the way. This is the third video I filmed today, so we don't have a top comment from the last video because it's already been used. So we're picking a top comment on our own, and I had an idea. I'm gonna click random buttons on the number pad, the words, whatever the fuck they're called. Clicking right now. I don't actually know if it's selecting anything. Pushing buttons. What did I type? Who let the dogs out? Come on. How did I get that from pushing buttons with my eyes closed? Apparently, that's what we're watching in the background. For anyone who has absolutely no idea what I just did, I do this thing on my channel. Oh my god. Whatever the top comment is on my video gets put on the TV behind me in the next video, just to, you know, get some interaction going, talk to you guys. It's always a fun way to have something crazy going on behind me. You might be wondering why it looks like I'm skating on the moon, and it feels like it as well. It's because I have all my mods turned off. This is the completely vanilla version of the game. Besides the clothes, I get it. Every time I say I'm playing the vanilla version, everyone's like, well, you have modded clothes. Yeah, just come back. It's like, yes, I know, but the gameplay is vanilla. This is what you guys get on console, minus the clothes. Yes, I'm on PC, and I don't own the console version of the game, but about a week ago, I filmed something for Barracks Gaming, and they play on a console, so I got to try out the console version of Skater XL, so I have more input than I did before now. When the game first came out, I was getting endless comments like, is this game worth it? Should I get it? It looks like this. Should I do this? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? If you guys have watched my other videos on this topic, the general consensus is sort of like, yes, as long as you know what you're getting into. The console version is definitely limited compared to the PC version, but I was kind of always going off the fact that, oh, Easy Day is going to be adding all this shit very soon. That was like 2 months ago. I don't want to say my opinion has changed, but I have lost a little bit of hope. You know, I do really hope and think that they're gonna add these mods, these maps, these extra things that us PC players have in the future, but I definitely would have thought it would have happened by now. Playing the devil's advocate here, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're not adding updates. I still think they are, but I'm gonna base this video off the fact that they're not, so I can give you guys a better idea of what you can expect, really, if that makes sense. If we head on over to our maps, these are all maps that you guys won't have, which is very depressing now that I think about it from a perspective of not having these maps. You obviously have the official maps: Easy Day High School, Big Ramp, Downtown LA, California Skate Park, West LA Courthouse, and then you have Hoodland Streets, Grand Park, Chicago. That's it. I am a firm believer of the fact that I could spend hours and hours and hours and days and weeks and months and years skating these few maps because there are no trick animations, so every single trick you do will look different. You can spend hours perfecting it, making it look different, and I don't think it'll get old. That's just how I feel. Also, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying at all to dismiss these people that are like, I'm getting fucking bored, I've been playing the same map for 2 months now. I get it, and that's kind of where my disappointment comes in with Easy Day not pushing out these map updates. Another reason I'm making this video is I actually want to hear your guys' feedback, because I don't actually own the console version of the game, and I have these mods that really make my experience better, so I kind of want to hear from you guys what your thoughts are, because I've heard both ends of the spectrum. I've heard I get a lot of comments whenever I ask you guys of people that have the exact same mentality as me. It's like, oh, I could skate downtown LA for years. I haven't even gotten bored of it yet. And then you have the other side of it that's like, I literally played this for 6 hours. I did everything I want to do. I need more maps. Give me a refund, which is also very valid. You're entitled to your own opinion here. If you are one of the console players of the game, I want to hear your experience with it, your thoughts, your complaints, your concerns, what you're happy with. Oops, I just tried to do a backflip and I realized I don't have my mods on. That kind of brings us in to what concerns me, because Easy Day has always been very active in the community. They hear everything that we say, they take things into consideration, and that's why I so firmly believed that they were going to add these mods, because everyone wanted them. It made no sense why they wouldn't add stats menu and shit, and then here we are without a stats menu. Or here you are. I have one. I'm gonna play this entire video without using my mods besides my clothes just to see how it feels within the 30 minutes to an hour that takes me to film a video. You know, usually with mods, I keep myself occupied. Without, I'm gonna see if I end up hating it or getting bored. It's definitely an odd feeling going into maps and only having 7 maps, 6, 8, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 maps. That's actually not too bad. Good old hood shit, hoodland, whatever it's called now. My view on the also famous question, is it worth it, does change a little bit if we're playing the devil's advocate here and assuming that they're not adding mods. I do agree with a lot of what you guys said when the game first came out, is like, oh, it feels like a beta. Why are we paying $40 for a beta? And I would respond to as many comments as I could saying like, dude, the game's been out for 2 days. Give them time to update it. Come on, chill. You're paying for the future updates, etc. And now you have the same game that you still paid $40 for. I still think it's worth it. I think it's a huge step in the skateboarding game industry. I just think that it isn't quite having the progress that I would have liked to see from it. Something as simple as adding one single new map in the 2 months the game has been out now would be enough to please a lot of people, myself included. I mean, I'm pleased already because I have a PC, but you know what I'm saying? Adding one new map, even just giving people an update on Instagram saying like, oh, we have new maps coming soon. They're literally leaving everything up to your imagination. All of their Instagram posts get blown up with like, dude, give us new maps, give us updates, give us everything. And they always reply saying like, we have stuff coming, which I thought like, oh, they got maps coming. These impatient schmucks just can't wait a couple days. It's been a couple months. I do not think in any way that the devs are just gonna leave the game. Like I still really genuinely believe that they are working on updates, otherwise they wouldn't say they would. I really do think all they'd have to do to please the majority of people is add a stats menu, because there are people that like vanilla settings and there are people that want the added difficulty of manual catch and all that stuff. So if you give us an option, everyone's happy. The maps, the community maps bring up another thing. We head on over here to Discord. This is my server, by the way. Link in description if you want to join. We're all friendly, happy people here. We won't bite. That being said, we head on over to the Skater XL modding Discord, and you have this. I've showed this before, but I just want to go over it again. You have mods, you have street maps, you have skate park maps, you have map updates, you have gear. You can customize every single aspect of the game. That's just one of the benefits of having a PC. It's always been. What's changed, which I mentioned in the last video talking about this, is there's this website called mod.io. The general consensus was that this is how console players were gonna get mods in the future, and it still isn't possible yet, but I have new information. Just a random example of something I clicked. You have a deck pack for Skater XL. It's a bunch of decks, custom decks. They're not in the game, it's just a mod. I don't know much on this topic, so correct me if I'm wrong, don't yell at me. Someone told me it's not on Easy Day's end why console players can't use this. I guess this site, mod.io, isn't compatible with Unity, which is what Skater XL is made within. What I heard is that we're just kind of waiting for mod.io to be compatible with Unity, and then console players can download shit and put them into the game. Again, don't know if that's true. That's what I've heard through the grapevine. With how things have played out in the last 2 months, or I guess lack of the way things have played out in the last 2 months, I find myself siding with a lot of the comments. I am blessed enough, thanks to you guys supporting the channel, that I can afford $40 to check out a new game. Even if the game sucked, I could afford $40 to test it out, and that's that. I'm much more privileged than a lot of my viewers, and I'm well aware of that. The current state of the console version of the game, I think $20 to $30 is very reasonably priced. I think $40 was very reasonably priced, expecting more updates from the dev team. Holy shit, that went high. $40 applies to everyone very differently. If you work full-time, you have your own place, you know, you can probably spend $40 as expendable money for pleasure. If you're a younger kid, you might have gotten $40 for like Christmas money, and that's all the money to your name, in which case it might not be the best idea to spend it all on a skateboarding video game. There are so many variables in is the game worth it that I can't give a straight answer. That's why I'm kind of trying to explain both sides of everything to see if you want to spend your $40 on this game. I am not saying it's not worth it. I think it's worth it. I am not saying it is worth it. If $40 is a lot to you, just use your fucking brain, figure out what you want to do, okay? Let's skate one more map, one of our 8 maps. Oh, I want to skate all these ones so bad. Okay, let's go. I like Streets. I like the atmosphere of Streets. Streets was one of my favorite maps in the beta, like the modded beta, before the game actually came out, and it looks much better now, obviously. A lot of content creators are very biased, and you guys know I try my hardest not to be, but I kind of want to start something in the comments Wow, that was crazy. Almost like Amazon comments. Like, you guys can listen to me all day. You don't have to actually listen to what I say, but you're gonna hear my input, and my input and opinions probably won't change that much. I want real life stories. I want your input. I want to hear why I'm not landing that. I want people to be able to come to this video, go to the comments, and base their decision off of that. Not just what some curly-headed gamer kid says on the internet. I just hit a wall ride. I don't know where to go. I have a feeling like the second I put out this video, Easy Day is gonna come out with an update, or like the day before, so I just sound like an idiot that's complaining about nothing. But it's been long enough. I wasn't even gonna make this video, but it's been long enough where it's like, okay, Easy Day, come on, updates. Let's get them. Let's hear them. Let's feel them. Let's see them. Let's fuck them. You guys know this is one of my favorite spots in this map, but I don't think I've even done it with vanilla settings. Up and over the rail, power slide, turn, and then this gap right over here. Ah, I did not mean to 360 that. Tricks I never do. Hard flip. That's why. Hard flip. Again? Really? A hard flip, please. Thank you. Oh no, I missed the turn. I missed my exit. Come here, baby. Stop doing that. Your ankle's in the fence. Boom. No. Boom. No again. Boom. Dude, come on. Give me the fucking hard flip. I can front shove so easily. It's literally just that plus a kick flip. Just like that. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Front jump, kick flip. Stop doing the 360. Oh, there she is. That was a good one. Power slide, turn, and then just nollie over heel. Please. Yes! Yes! We're keeping it going. We're going up here. We're hitting this. Well, I hit it. I just didn't do a trick. What can we do up here? What can we do? There. Ooh, yes. I want to try a nose grind. Hey! 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 Wow, that was crazy. Oh, I sneezed so hard my controller isn't working now. Yes, I know it's disconnected. I'm trying to reconnect it. I'm trying to tray flip up. Well, I missed that. And then nose grind. Ooh. But the other way. Money. No money. Broke. Poor. Parched, thirsty. That was a terrible tray flip. Come on. Come on. Me. Yes. Pop in. Oh, I missed the bank, but at least I got the trick. This little zone I'm in right here is a perfect example of the fact that you don't need mods to enjoy the game. Like, you know how I say, I could try this trick for hours, blah, blah, blah. That's what I feel right now. That's why I don't think I'd get sick of this game. I mean, it's only been 32 minutes. You guys have been doing this for months. But you know what I mean? There. Ah! Yes. I don't know if I go slower or faster or what. I'm going so slow. Yeah, too slow then. See, that was it. I did the wrong tricks and the tray flip sucked, but that was it. I don't know why that tray flip was so bad. It like over rotated and glitched out. That is a problem with the vanilla game. But here's what I'm talking about. I want to ollie up, and instead of a Smith, I want to do a nose grind to pop back in, but that'd be so sick. Oh, wow, I forgot about that. I know it's possible now. Now I'm in too deep to stop trying it. Yes! Wow! I don't even care that I fell then. I am thoroughly satisfied. That gave me the same, if not more pleasure than me playing the game normally. Ooh. Damn it. I don't really know how to make videos like this without sounding like a broken record, because I've been saying the same shit over and over again, but I get asked the same question over and over again. So I'm hoping that I can at least help someone out, someone that's on the fence of buying it or not. I want to be as straightforward as possible. Oh, can you skate this thing? It never works for me with my mods, but transition skating and yeah, wow. See, the vanilla physics are better for some things. I can't skate that thing with my stats menu, but I also can't backflip it without my mods. What about back into it? Oh, maybe? Hear that voice crack? Maybe. It wasn't that cool. I think I've said everything I need to say. I'm very curious to read your guys' comments, and hopefully you give me some input from a console player's perspective. Although I think I know what a lot of you are gonna say. I hope this video was at least able to help one person. And Easy Day, if you guys are watching this, keep what I said in mind, okay? We want updates. We want them now. We're gonna start a chant. We want updates. When do we want them? Now. We want updates. Okay. As always, please thumbs up the video. Every single thumbs up helps the video get pushed into the YouTube sphere. The algorithm helps my channel grow, which in turn helps me out with by making the content. You see the content. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the comments. All I ever ask of you. Thanks. Hell. For real though. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a new daily video. Peace out. Oh wait, I want to turn my mods back on. Yes. The good old manual catch. Bye.
Can't stop till I got $250,000 on the wrist.